Am I coming in okay? Let's check. Am I coming in okay? Yep, we're good. Alright. Hey all you imps, welcome back to another Minecraft stream. Yes, I know I've been streaming this a lot, but last time we kind of had a bit of a mess up. Basically, my internet like conked out at the last second, so like it was not fun. But that being said, we're just going to continue on, and I actually had an idea for what I want to build this time. And the title of the stream should give that away. I want to make a flower dome. Now, what exactly that means, I'm basically wanting to make some beehives, put some bees in a giant glass dome that I can get into. Imagine Sandy's treehouse, but it was full of flowers. Let's see here. Okay, that's looking good. Any more honeycomb for me? Aha! Nice. That should be enough honeycomb now to make one beehive. Because I have two back at the house. The castle, you know. Pretty sure there's another beehive right over here. Yep. Alright. And it's got nothing. Okay. I mean, to be fair, it probably is out of the render range, technically. Also, in the last stream, we built the nether portal, but I don't plan to really go there that often. That's why I built it like over here, a little out of the way, but I did make a nice little platform for it, so, you know, it looked a little pretty. Thought it'd be nice. Now, what I'd really like is to have a what is it, cherry blossom? To have like a cherry blossom tree, but I don't know where any are. I'm afraid to go off somewhere. I don't know. How's my wheat looking? Looks mostly grown. That's good. But yeah, I don't think there's any kind of... What the heck is up with that tree over there? Why's it got spots on it? Is it on fire? Oh, no, those are flowers. Sorry, I thought the tree was on fire because I saw like the orange from these flowers. That's a lot of flowers. You see, this is why this will be great to gather for the dome. Oh, okay, so it was just a bunch of logs on the side. Right, fair enough. Okay, then. I don't plan for this stream to be too long. Maybe 2 hours, 2.5. And the dome is going to be relatively simple. It is quite literally just going to be a glass dome just somewhere over here. Maybe over here? I'm not sure yet. I'm kind of surveying the landscape right now. I also don't know how big to make this dome. I technically could make it back here, but I feel like that wouldn't look too great. I could also, like, because I am slowly expanding across this river, I could maybe build it there. Like I want it close, and because like it's also supposed to be like my main source of honey or whatever. Even though I know there's a beehive right over there, and I could use that. But I want to be like close enough to where I can just like look out and see it, and also be able to have it render stuff while I'm over here working on the castle itself. Because like after a certain amount of brown sheep, cool. But like after a certain amount of chunks, like stuff stops doing stuff. So, hmm. I could build it here, but it's right in the way of the castle. Hmm. And I kind of like having this nice open courtyard. Might make it into fenced-in area eventually. Hmm. Hello, chickens. Okay, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put it over here. I'm going to cover up this. I'm going to like put some dirt down so that I can still get down there, but we're going to mainly place it over here with like the entrance to it pointing this way. That way, it's right next to the tree shelter sanctuary, whatever the heck I'm calling it. I need more dirt. To the shit shack. I'm not sure how much dirt I'm going to need. I'm not planning on covering the entire crevice, but I want to at least be relatively closed off so that I don't just fall to my death. That's nice. I'm just going to place a little extra, just like one more layer so I don't accidentally dig into this pit. Whatever. Get out of the way, chicken, for Pete's sake. Alright. Okay, how much further do I need to, like, build this? Let's see. I'm thinking, okay, so the cutoff point for me fixing, oh, come on, rain, really? Is going to be right here. This will be the cutoff point. Oh, it's getting dark. Nope, nope. Okay, the rain should stop in a second. Yep, there we go. Okay. The heck? Alright, that's looking good. Then just fill this in. I'll need to make another stop at the shit shack. But this should be the last of the dirt I need to place. Then we can start working on the first steps of the dome. Ah, fuck. Alright. That happened. Hey, you selling Blossom? Hail oak log. And a sea pickle. Hail oak would be kind of cool. I'm not sure what I'd use it for yet, but it'd be cool. Just so long as it doesn't spawn any of those crazy, weird things. I don't know what the heck they're called. The log monster. Let's see. Nope. Ah, there we are. Heck, if he was selling the... Bro, I'm trying to freaking barter with you. Alright. Cool. Got some new type of wood. Let's see. Well, for now, we're gonna put it in the chest, just so I don't mess with it. Oh, how's my glass coming along? Nice. Oh, wait. Want to make some, like, deep slate brick? Or polished deep slate, whatever the heck you want to call it. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. And we'll use this to make the outline of the dome. I don't know how big I need to make this, like the dimensions or anything, but I'll make like a rough estimate, and then we'll go from there. We're also gonna add just a little bit to the dimensions here. That looks kind of good. Okay. Now then, I want the entrance. I want to kind of make the entrance like Sandy's tree, like from SpongeBob, Sandy's tree dome, in a way. So, like right off the bat, we got that. So that this is going to be like where you enter, and then shortly after is going to be. I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be a dome. I could make it just a square box. And honestly, it would probably be a lot easier on my head. I just thought when I first thought of it, I thought dome. Alright. So then you'd go through, like, this would be the second set of doors right here. And then once you go in, it's just nice, little mini biome of just flowers, and hopefully one day I can get a freaking, cherry blossom sapling. Okay, let's figure out how many blocks was that this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I think it's a pretty satisfying sound to place down. Almost sounds like you're placing down a metal block, but it's stone. Okay, what do I want to make for the pillars, though? Because if I am going to make it a... birch. I want to make it birch. Birch is just speaking to me right now. Where's some birch? Well, I know there's a whole lot across the river. Do I not have a whole lot of birch here? There's some birch. Oh, it's starting to get dark. We'll get birch in the morning. Yeah, that's starting to come along nicely. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make them like iron doors. I'm gonna need a whole lot more sand, probably. How tall do I want to make it? Oh, I thought I was dead. I also want to try and rework my table, because I think tables actually exist now in Minecraft. There's something that I'd want to use for a table. I forget. I'm not sure. But okay. Birch, right, birch. Hey, Birch! How you doing? Anyway. I need to plant some more birch. Because there's not a whole lot over here. It's mostly oak. Of course, there's a giant freaking birch forest right across the river, but... you know. The birch over here. Man, are they gonna drop a freaking sapling? Whatever. Oh. Oh wow, there's a cave right here. I'm not sure how much birch I need. Sapling. Ooh, okay. Just a lone mushroom in this little alcove. Glorious. Stick. Are you seriously not gonna drop any birch sap? Okay. Guess they're not want to disappear because they're kind of attached to this tree. Alright. Okay, that should help. I'm gonna slowly spread the birch this way. I wonder if it's possible to dye wood. Because that's because that's an actual thing in real life, so I wonder if that's a thing in Minecraft. Alright, got another good heap of saplings. Let's go. Place one over here. Got those ones right there, and then we'll place another one here. Alright. Got quite a few logs. I want this. I want the quote unquote dome to be somewhat tall, but not crazy high. I still want there to be a tree, is the thing. So I want it to be like roughly tree height. Oh, shit. It's a little weird that, like, I mean, I get why, but, like, it's weird that glass is, like, the only material that, like, when you break it without silk, well, not the only, but one of the only materials that, like, you can just full on break and not get back. I mean, I know, like, with ores and stuff, you don't have the right tool, but I'm meaning, like, just on a specific basis that anything else you use besides a silk touch pickaxe can't pick up glass. It always will break. God, dang it. I also don't think you can place torches on glass, which I guess kind of makes sense. You can't really attach it to it, I guess. Let's see. Oh, wait, you can. Oh, cool. Okay. Yep. Nice. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Looking pretty good. Almost fell in the hole. Okay. So I needed to go on a journey to get more sand. And we'll go on that journey during the next day. But for now, I think it's starting to look really good. I'm unsure of what to do. Well, if I get some more... Hold on. Can I make some more? I can. So let's just make a couple of these. Not what I meant to do. Kind of pretty. Alright. Let's go collect some sand. Last time I did, I went this way. I think I'm gonna need, like, at least 3 stacks of sand. Oh, these things have still not grown over here. Huh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got rid of quite a few sandbars over here, so, you know. It is what it is. If possible, I'd also like to try and get a turtle helmet, but I don't know if we're going to have time for that today. Just so I can possibly get some... What's it called? Oh, I want to go treasure hunting again for shipwrecks, but I do not trust myself. Because last time I tried that, I drowned. And since this is bedrock, the door method doesn't work. Which sucks. But yeah, so unless a shipwreck is like nearly at the surface of the water, I'm not gonna try. Okay, I need to find another sandbar somewhere. Like, part of my problem is, like, mostly over here is ocean. Like, we explored there a long time ago, I think back in, like, session 2 or 3. when I was just going out trying to find materials to build up my quote-unquote wealth. And then I ended up dying and lost everything that I had. That sucked. That structure? Oh no, it's just kelp. I was about to say, like, this spot right here might work, but that over there, definitely. Because, see, like, I want to get sand, but I also don't want to destroy a beach fully. Like, if I'm going to do something like this, I want to at least make it look semi-natural. So we're first just going to make, like, a quick little outline here. Make a quick little outline here. I think we'll just go until this shovel breaks. I also didn't check the shit shack if we had any more sand. But I don't think there was any sand in the shit shack. That's mostly dirt. Stone. Yeah, so we're going to make like an outline, then we're going to dig out an area like this. Then we'll make another outline, one layer lower, and rinse repeat. So like now that we're here, to make it look semi-natural, you leave a little bit of sand to the side. Alright, so the shovel's gonna break, so I think like once we get this one layer down, then we're gonna be heading back to the castle to turn this all into glass. Okay, it might not look the most natural, but at least looks semi-natural. Alright, now let's head back. Pretty sure the castle's back this way. I wonder if you're able to make a sticky piston with honey. I know you're supposed to use slime, but you know, honey's sticky. And honey kind of functions like a slime block. I mean, not quite. I'm pretty sure, like, honey blocks, like, they're more sticky than they are gelatinous, but still. So I'm pretty sure we just follow this island here, follow the coast. We'll make it back. If we start seeing some spruce, then ow. If we start seeing some spruce, then I know we'll be on the right track. Yep, there's the spruce. I might not know a whole lot about the Minecraft world I'm in, but I at least know my set island usually. Alright, we're just gonna leave those there for now, and now we're going to try and think of a little more on the presentable side. Let's see. Gonna torches on the outside here. And I'm gonna need a whole lot more torches. Ironic, given that I have so many everywhere, but still. How do I make lanterns again? Because I can maybe put some lanterns in there, then. That'd look good, atmospherically speaking. How do I make those again? Where are they? Oh, there they are. Oh, it's still a torch, and then... Okay. Oh, wait, I need to check the glass. Okay. I much prefer glass blocks over glass panes. One, I can see through them slightly better because there's less of the like supposed sheen on them. You know, like the little lines they got on the glass. Uh, Also, I like how they fill in the block space instead of being like just a really really thin thing. Maybe if they worked. Maybe if they were more the dimensions of like fence and stone fence, I would think differently about it. But yeah. Okay, that's the roof done. Okay, let's get some more oak logs and turn to charcoal so I can make some torches. Man, I'm so happy that copper tools exist now. Because I might have said this in the last stream or one of the other ones. But I'm just so happy because it's a step above stone and it's way more plentiful than iron. Because like one thing of copper gives you like 3 sometimes, and sorry I'm not saying a whole lot. I'm kind of just vibing. Aw, man. What the heck am I hearing? Okay, then. Am I still not going to have enough glass? I haven't even gotten to the other freaking... Okay, let's see. I haven't finished even one wall yet. I almost do, but still. Okay. Back to Betty Bye. Alright, so... Okay. It's looking pretty good. Now then, the question is, how do I lure the bees there? Man, we got like... We're like 2/3 of the way. Man, this sucks. I got any buttons in the... I don't. Okay. Then we're gonna make some buttons. Let's see. Any polished stone or just stone? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I feel like this is enough bookshelves, but I'm not sure because it didn't seem like it was enough. Ooh, I could get Silk Touch. It is tempting because then I could just get the beehives themselves instead of making one. But I kind of want to make one. I don't know. Oh, then also I also need to make a freaking. I don't have any coal left. I need to make a campfire. I also want to get some new freaking fish for the moat, but you know. Okay, so the way I want to do this. Okay, I have some buttons. We're gonna put the buttons down. Oh, great, and I also need some for... Okay. We'll get this situated. I just need to make some more stone. That's it. Cobblestone. Alright, we're just gonna wait for these two things of glass to get done, and then we'll head on back to place them. And then I'll have a good gauge of how much more sand I need to dig. Okay, here. Oh, hey. Merchant dude, you got anything new, or are you the same one from earlier? Because, trust me, if you have a... Okay, you're different, but you're selling the pale oak again. You got... Okay, that's a kind of decent pickaxe. Beetroot. Red mushroom. Cherry sapling. It takes 5! Are you kidding me? Okay. Fermented spider eye. How do I make fermented spider eye? I'm pretty sure I have spider eye. So if I can make and sugar, I think. So if I can make fermented spider eye, I'd have enough to get a sapling because I freaking spent 3 of my... I knew it was a good idea to hold on to this. Okay, so we wanted fermented spider eye. Spider eye should be in here. Okay, yep. And I think I need sugar for it. How do I make fermented spider eye? Okay, I need to look this up. I need a mushroom. I don't know if the brown mushroom will work or not, but I need a mushroom. Or, well, no, I don't know if it has to be a brown mushroom or not, but I know I saw a mushroom over here. It was a red one, but there could have been others. Please, he's selling the thing I want. Okay. Please show me the recipe for fermented spider eye. Gosh dang, it's gotta be a brown mushroom, isn't it? And I don't really know where any is. Except for maybe the nether, but I'm worried if I go into the nether, he's gonna freaking disappear. Ah! Come on, please, a mushroom somewhere. Anywhere around here. Alright, fine. We'll go into the nether quickly. As quick as I can. I'll grab... So I'm pretty sure I saw brown mushrooms like as soon as I went into the nether, so like... If I just quickly go in here... Not the kind of mushroom I'm looking for. Need brown mushrooms. Okay. Can I make it? Why can I not make it? Do I not have the spider eye in my inventory? Okay. Spider eye. Sugar. Mushroom. Okay. Please, I want it. Okay, please. Okay, now give me that. Whew. All right. Excuse me. Now we are going to calmly head to bed. And I'm going to place this sapling in the middle of the area and hope that it grows into a not so worrisome pattern. If it does, we'll break some leaves, hopefully get another sapling, and rinse repeat. Because the sapling was a big thing that I wanted for this. So, where is the... Well, I guess it's kind of symmetrical, so it's not going to be the center. Alright. Place you just a little further away, just in case. Yeah. Alright. Man, that was stressful. Hey, you want to buy another fermented spider eye? I have 2. Or I had 2. Come on. And I can make some hay bales, so hopefully I could maybe get 2 more from him, and then I can buy another sapling. For Pete's sake, leave me alone, Enderman. Need more than that. I'll worry about replanting whenever I get another sapling. Think he's over here? Okay, I see him. Okay, now we have a backup sapling just in case. Just in case that one sapling doesn't give us any. Plus, it'd also be kind of nice to add it to the little tree sanctuary right beside it. Okay. Oh, I had some wheat blocks in here. I didn't realize. That's funny. Alright. I hope that has enough space to grow. Oh, right, I need to replant the freaking, Okay, well, we'll put the stone up. We'll put the button over here. Alright, so... It kind of sucks you can't turn the wheat seeds into anything. But yeah, it sucks that you can't turn wheat seeds into anything. Do I have any bone meal? Bones? Oh, I do have bone meal. I don't think one's gonna do anything, but we'll try it. Please grow into a somewhat slender tree. Okay, that had to help it a little bit. But just in case, let's see if I have any other bones. If not... Oh wait, maybe I can use the wheat seeds on the composter. That might be a thing. Nope, none there, none in there. Any over here in the potion thing? Nope. Alright then. Guess we just gotta wait. What was I just about to do? Oh, since I have more torches, let's expand the light area a bit. Just so we don't got any problems with monsters spawning around here. Just kind of expand the perimeter of light just a bit. Nothing too crazy, just enough over here so I don't gotta worry. Wasn't there like another torch I need to put over here? Yep. Alright. Okay. Let's look and see how far that goes now. Ah, very nice, very nice. I don't want any monsters getting near my kingdom, so, yeah. Mobs, whatever. Why are they called mobs? I never understood that. Like, I always hear people say, like, oh, it's a mob farm, or it's a mob whatever. What the heck is a mob? Like, there's gotta be a skeleton or two over here in the woods. Hmm. Guess not. Any bones or anything just lying on the ground? Probably from a skeleton that burned up in the sun. Anything? Guess not. Another iron shovel. Iron back up. But before we do that, before we go and get some more sand, I'm going to try and make some more bone meal using the wheat seeds, because if my hypothesis is correct, then we might actually have a use for the wheat seeds. Please let this work. It does! Alright. At least now I don't have to constantly throw away the seeds. I can use it for this. How much bone meal did it give me? Not a whole lot, but it should definitely be enough. Come on, sapling! Are you kidding me? Okay, we'll try moving it right here. That way it's in the complete center. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. How much space does a sapling? Five by 5 blocks around it, 9 blocks of height. I don't think I have 9 blocks of height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shit. Then 5 by 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should have enough, like, around space, just not height. And I'm kind of worried. Fine, I'll break the glass. I want this cherry blossom. Okay. Should have done the roof last instead of first. Come on, that's gotta be enough. Okay, let's go get some... Let's go get some sand in the meantime. I don't think it's gonna grow in that time, but, you know, whatever. Luckily, though, we have that whole, like, sand bank that I was already working on, and I'm pretty sure once this shovel breaks and we get that sand from it, it should definitely be enough, even with having to repair the roof. so many pumpkins over here. I think that's the sandbank. And while I'm over here, let's make it look a little more natural. Okay. So then for this one, alright. Holy shit! A freaking... Wow, that's cool. Ah, fuck. Yeah, let's just hurry back. Nope. I had a feeling whenever I was first digging there, I swear, like, I was just like, man, what if, like, I just randomly digging here found one of those chests? Because it did look like a weird kind of sand embankment in a way. And then what happens? I find one of those chests. But I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to jinx myself. Be like, oh, disappointment. Okay, if I see any skeletons, I'll try and get them, but just so I can get some more bone meal. If there's a witch, honestly, that'd probably be pretty cool to get if I can. Did all they dropped was fermented spider eye? It's not cool. Am I full? I think I'm full. Let's see. Okay. Drop that. Drop the spider eye. So I can grab that and this gunpowder. Okay. I see another skeleton right there. Oh, that's a lost cause. Okay, got a bone. Ah, fuck. The castle. My home. Alright. That's funny that it started just as soon as I got here. Okay. Now, when it's daytime, I'm going to look and see what I have. What did I gather? 2 diamonds, a heart of the sea, ooh, a spear, prismarine crystals, potion of water breathing. That's pretty good. Then just some cooked fish, some gold and iron, emeralds, I guess. Pretty good. Let's see. Oh, and also some TNT. I think prismarine crystals can be used to make sea lanterns. Could be wrong about that. Did I put up the bone? I did not know I had that many bones. Maybe I was saving for a dog or something, but oh, right. I need to put... I might need to move around some... Alright, so... If worse comes to worse, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, like, plant one of these saplings outside of the dome area. Holy shit, that is big. Much bigger than I thought. But you know what? That actually is kind of cool. Okay. We'll just patch up some of the holes. I did not realize that they were that big. And we're just gonna put a few torches up here just in case. Oh, I can't. Okay. Well, anyway, it's pretty cool. I'll just put some torches up here. That ought to do it. I just don't want anything to spawn on the tree, you know? Man, look at that. I really did not expect it to be this big. But it works. That one spot right there is kind of bothering me, but I think I got some shears, don't I? Kind of don't want to mess. Okay, fine. We're going to go back up here. We're going to shear a few blocks. Not a whole lot, just a few. Like, just enough. Put over here. Just kind of blend it in, you know? That is really cool, though. That's kind of... Yeah, it looks good. Nice. Okay, I think the stream will end whenever we finish this, because we're getting close to the 2-hour mark, but I don't want to just end it when we do reach that now, because we're so close. Okay. I think I need more wood for what I want to do. Do I have any wood in here? Well, I have those. Sure, jungle logs. Screw it. I'm not going to use it for anything else anyway. Alright, let's see. Should be somewhere around here. Chiseled bookcase. Or, huh. Oh, there it is. Beehive. And I still need, I think I need like 1 coal? So we're gonna put the thing of coal. Because this is going to be used for... Oh wait, I still need the logs, don't I? Shit. Okay. Just grab the acacia logs. This cartography table. I want to make campfire. Aha! Got it. Okay. Technically speaking, I shouldn't be putting a campfire in the dome because that wouldn't be safe, but... Alright. And then we're gonna... Nice. Ooh! Aww. I just realized, like, why that was happening. That's sad. Because they're not attached to any logs, they're falling apart. That kind of sucks, but, you know, what can you do? Why is it falling apart like that? It should be fine. I hope it wasn't me, like... Okay, seriously, why the hell is it falling apart? Ah, fuck! Come on, that's gotta save it a little bit. Now let's finish the walls of the dome, and then we'll work on getting some bees in here. Okay. So we got that part down. Okay. Starting to look pretty good. Up next is getting bees over to this beehive. Pretty sure I can accomplish this by just slowly moving them over, but this is just guesswork. I didn't look up how to do it. This is just what I'm assuming. Luckily, there's some bees over here. Be stuck somewhere, or are they just not coming out? That's alright. We got some other bees over here. Just as long as I can get some bees, then I'm fine. The two specifically, I really need. And then we can just use them to breed, I think. But if I can get 3 to follow me, then that's fine too. Ah, see one. Hey, oh, 2 of them. Hey, wanna follow me? Yeah. Come on. Yeah? Come on, little guys. I'm gonna take you to a new home. It's very pretty. And it's safe from predators, so you don't have to worry about, like, birds eating you or anything. It'll be great. Come on. That's it. Just keep following me. That's it. Okay. Now the problem is I can't block them off just... Well, I guess I could with some dirt. Okay. Halfway there, guys. Come on. You got this. Come on. Little more. Do you see it? It's really cool, huh? Yeah, just follow me in here. That's it. And, yeah. No, wait. Please. B. Okay. Yeah? Yeah? Come on. Okay. We got him. Now, I don't know if that's going to work. But I'll let you guys just watch while I look this up, just in case. Okay, so it's saying that they should like accept this new hive as their own by nightfall. No! Is there a freaking hole in my roof? Crap. Crap, there's a hole in the roof. Shit. Oh, man. Here, I thought I got everything. Man. Now I gotta drag them all back here. Please wait, please. I don't know where you went. I would assume they went the path of least resistance or something, but... Come on. And that sucks. Are they anywhere over here? Man. I run all the way back. It's nearly nightfall. So it technically would probably be best to do that now. That just pisses me off, though. Like, it's perfectly fine. Oh, I see you. Hey, bees. You want to follow me again? Like, I got a nice, tasty flower. Come on. Alright, fine. We'll do this tomorrow. Man, that sucks. Because I had him in there. Like... And then once we have them in there and they see it as their home, we'll put in the doors and then... And then I'll go get some more flowers and just, like, fill that place up with flowers. That's the plan. Okay. Let's try out the beehive over here, just in case. Kind of worried that this beehive is dead. That was a fun noise. All right, we'll go for the further off beehive because that way they're out of range of loading, I think. So we might have a better shot of actually getting them over. Hello, bee. Okay. Alright. They're all following me. We're just gonna walk. Come on. You got this. Hey, wait. Dude, come on. Okay. Got them all again. Just slowly watch them. Inch by inch. Come on. You'll like your new home. It's very nice. There's already some fresh flowers in there. Come on. Hey, come on. Where are you going? Don't you want the flower? Pissing me off. Okay, yep, that was a dead hive. I'm getting so pissed off right now. Maybe I left the bees' range? Maybe? I don't know. Come on, bees, just freaking Please. I just want to move these bees over to the freaking dome I have, but... Is one already following me, or... Like, if I could, I'd, like, aggro them and then just have them chase me. But if they sting me, then they're dead. Come on, please get out of your freaking hive. Okay. That's one. I'll work with one. I would prefer at least two, but, you know, we work with what we can. It just sucks because, like, I had them in the freaking dome, and then they apparently flew out of the ceiling because the blossom freaking disintegrated. Okay, come on. Do it, come on. Stay close. Just a little further. Come on. Okay. Please don't tell me you can fly through the ceiling again. Okay. And it's almost nightfall. If I can keep the bee here, by the time it's nightfall, it should go into the new beehive and count that as its new home. When it does, then that means all I gotta do is get one other one. Oh, hey, welcome back, Gold AK. I've been trying to freaking get bees to enter my freaking flower dome. And I almost had some good luck earlier, but then they freaking flew out of the ceiling because apparently my cherry blossom started to wither a little bit, and then, you know, oh, it's trying to go home, but come on, just go into the beehive. Oh, I didn't know they could do that. That's cool. Well, I knew, like, in real life they did that, but I didn't know in Minecraft they did that. Please don't tell me you found a way through the ceiling. Okay, no, he's still here. Okay. I think it's safe to... I think it's safe to just head to bed. And hopefully he'll be happy in his new home. Thank you. I've had the freckles for a while, but I'm not sure if they've come up on stream or not. Because, you know, bitrate and all that. Come on, just count the beehive as your new home. There's flowers all around you. I'm kind of just watching it right now because I want to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Where'd it go now? I looked away for a second. Okay, there it is. But yeah, I've basically spent all the freaking stream building this thing. And it's not even done yet. I want to lure some more bees over here, but I'm worried if I do that, I'm going to have to open up this, and then the freaking... the freaking bee's going to run away, so I need to wait till the bee starts going into that beehive. Not necessarily every kind of flower in here, but like a good mix. Right now, the only flowers in there are ones that I just spammed bone meal on the ground. But like, there's a whole bunch of different flowers I want to get in here. It's just, for the meantime, I just want this bee to freaking accept this beehive. Because I don't want to mess up and lose this one when I already have one already. Or, you know. Come on, just go into the hive. That way I know. Can it get in? Like, that's the opening, right? Yeah, that was kind of the original idea, was like, it was supposed to be like an actual dome, but then I was like, you know what? Instead of trying to figure out the dimensions and possibly messing up when I'm trying to build the ceiling, I'm just gonna make it more of a box. But yes, the main inspiration in terms of how it looks is supposed to be like Sandy's tree dome. I guess I'll start making the doors in the meantime. You think I should go with iron doors or copper? Like, what do you think would look better? I'm thinking iron to match with like the birch and the deep slate. But copper would probably pop out more. Alright, copper it is. Wait, do I have to wax them? Do I have to wax copper doors? I don't know what tetrary means. Okay, so I do need to wax them. Oh, and it takes 1 wax per door. Well, that's great. Wouldn't they rust? Like, wouldn't they be stuck shut if they were? Well, I already added freaking wax to these, but wouldn't they like rust close if they were green? I know, like, if you make like copper golems, they'll rust and stop moving if they turn green. I don't know all the things about like copper in Minecraft. Like, I don't know if it's a thing or not. Oh, I thought that they worked like iron doors. I'll look it up real quick. Okay, no, they do not. Uh, they don't rust close. Okay. But yeah, I thought that they were gonna. I didn't know I could just do that. I thought it was gonna work like iron doors, where I had to like that. That's why I had this whole button set up. Maybe I'll make iron doors the inside. That sounds cool. I'll just put these doors in the shit shack, I guess, for now, till I need them again. I don't plan to be streaming for much longer. Like maybe once like this freaking bee accepts the new beehive. But like otherwise, like I'm trying to I still need to record for the reaction channel. What was I doing? Oh, Iron Door, right. But like it the planets kind of aligned for me to make this dome with the sapling and everything because earlier I was just like, ah, crap, I don't have any saplings or anything like that. And then suddenly, like and I checked the traveling merchant. And the first time he didn't have anything out. Well, he had a pale oak, so I bought a couple of those. But then I was like, man, I really want oh shit. I was like, man, I really would want a cherry sapling if he had them. And then the next time he pops up, bam, he had one. So I was scrambling to get enough emeralds to buy it because he was selling it for 5 emeralds and I had 2 left. But the again, planets aligned. He was wanting a fermented spider eye for 3 emeralds. So I freaking panicked, hurried up to make a fermented spider eye. The bee's name is Sir Dan. Okay, so I hurried to try and make the there we go. Now come on, man, go and do the beehive. Yeah, you almost got it. That's why I was looking back at the copper doors. But yeah, so I was scrambling to make a fermented spider eye. I had to go into the nether because there was no regular brown mushrooms around. It was a whole thing. Yeah, take me out. Yes, go make honey, Dirty Dan, please. Go into the beehive. It's almost nightfall. Just call the new place your home. It's fine. You're free from the elements. Like, I kind of want to go break his hive so he has nowhere else to go. But at the same time, I'm worried that's just going to piss him off and then also piss off the other ones that I want to bring over here. Is it? I wouldn't think it would, but I can test that, I guess. I can just make another one. Okay, still in here. I know, well, like... Did you just go in while I wasn't looking? Okay, no, he didn't. Go in the beehive! I'm certain I have it facing the right way. Because that's supposed to be like the slot that you would see the honey come out of. Okay, I'm gonna Google like some troubleshooting here. Every time I look away and I look back, I don't see him, and I keep worrying that like something else happened. So I'm just gonna stand in this corner. Nighttime aesthetic. It is pretty nice in here. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking I need, from what I'm seeing, I might need to break the old hive with Silk Touch. But I don't think I can get Silk Touch yet because I don't have 30 levels. Quite the predicament. Let's see. Oh, also, while I was farming sand to make all this glass, I ran into, randomly, I swear, a freaking buried chest. Didn't have a whole lot of crazy stuff in it, just some overall knickknacks and this TNT in the heart of the sea. I know I like make a conduit with it or something, I think. You see, like I need level 30 to be able to get Silk Touch. And I'm just barely not there, and I'm afraid to try anything to level it up. Oh hey, saw a llama. You trader? Where the hell is he going? What? Well, I ain't doing that. This is like a llama with hat situation. I am not falling for it. Oh yeah, I guess I could get quite a bit XP from fishing. I haven't thought about that. Well, at least I know that Dirty Dan can't go anywhere, so that's nice. And since he can't move in a crazy amount of space, he shouldn't despawn. Okay. We'll just do a little bit of fishing, and if I can level up a couple times, then great. I really think the Oni Kingdom is coming by nicely. Oh, also, I don't know if you saw it. There's a poll over on both channels right now about if I'm going to change outfits. So if you want to go vote on that, be my guest. Because I have technically had this relatively same look since the beginning of the channel in terms of clothing. Ah, great, a pufferfish. I can't use that for anything besides poisons. It'd be cool if I could get pufferfish in a bucket, but whatever. Cool. I'm not sure what colors I'd change exactly. Maybe change the purple shorts to something else. I'm not sure though. It's just like I kind of never changed my clothes all that much, except for like just slightly changing the style of them. Because my original sweater, I think, was like a different texture before and a slightly different color. But I changed it because I thought it looked better with the updated model. But I kind of just liked them because it kind of fit with the whole Oni lore thing, where it's like, you know, these are kind of just clothes I scrambled together out of the piles of garbage. The hell was that? A bowl. fished up a bowl. Okay. I'm not sure exactly. Like, look, I'm not the most fashion friendly, so I don't entirely know what leggings are. My best guess is they're kind of like yoga pants. Yeah, I know about the enchanted book things. Like, if I can get like mending, then that'd be really good for. Oh my gosh, that is actually quite leveling up a bit. I did not realize fishing leveled up that much. All right, we might actually get this done today. So, all right. And hey, if I get those bees pissed off from from taking their hive, then I can hopefully lead them over to Dirty Dan. I can't believe we're calling it that. Like, I don't have any problem with it. It's just like, man, are we really going to call it Dirty Dan? Because if we do, then one's got to be Pinhead Larry. Like I said, I'm cool with it. It's just like, don't expect me to waste a name tag on it, okay? We'll just call him Dirty Dan. It's fine. But no promises I remember, but I think it's going to be kind of hard to forget. At least the chill music, it's so many pufferfish. Oh, the hell? I, like, actually hooked a fish? I didn't know I could do that on Minecraft. Yeah, it's fine. But did you see that? I somehow hooked the actual fish that's just swimming around there. I didn't know I could do that. I know that you can like snag other players with the fishing rod and enemies and stuff, but I didn't know you could do that with the actual fish. That's funny. Although it kind of sucks that even since I had it, it didn't actually bring it to me. It just pushed it around in the water. Why the hell did the freaking experience do that? Like, okay. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could pick up items with it. I just knew that like you could get like mobs and players with it. Well, I guess they are a mob, but you know what I mean. Like, I didn't know I could actually hook the fish. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, let's go. That's why I was saying, like, okay, maybe this is a good method. I didn't realize that fishing leveled you up this fast. I knew that like fishing farms existed. Like, I knew that that was a thing. And I knew that like people use those for experience, but I thought it was one of those things where it's like you had to leave it like overnight or something in order to get to like 30 or something. You know, like pretty slow, all things considered. I wasn't looking. Shit. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I have like pulled in the fishing rod like 5 times in a row now and nothing. I'm pretty sure most of my levels currently are due to me breeding the cows out back there, and then slaughtering them afterwards and smelting kelp. I'm pretty sure that's like 90% of my experience points. Well, I kind of know the fishing trick, yeah, I know. But I always thought that it was like the farther down the bobber was, the better your stuff or something. Of course, whenever I'm like, okay, I'll just reset the thing, then the bubbles pop in. Great, now I'm trying to time it better, and I'm failing. Shut up, sheep. Don't mock me. Hey. Hey, here. Stupid sheep. Anger Grandpa Plays Minecraft. I don't think I've ever seen that. Is it like a really old series? Because me looking at the sheep right there, it was making me think back to PewDiePie's Minecraft. Did I just catch a freaking lily pad? I was thinking back to PewDiePie Plays Minecraft, where he was, with water sheep and all that, and then the sheep counselor or whatever the hell happened. It's been a while since I watched that series. Okay, yeah. I wasn't too crazy into Minecraft back then. I think like the most I watched around that time in terms of Minecraft was, what was it? I don't know what they're called. I don't even know if the series is up still, because I think I've tried to hunt it down before, but it was a very old Minecraft series. It was like back when Base Wars was kind of a new thing or something like that. I forget what it was specifically called. But it was like, I think it was like pretty early into like modded Minecraft, where you'd add like this weird technology and stuff. And it was like these two British dudes or something. I think one of them was called Finbar. And the only thing I remember is that like it had weird technology stuff that they used, and they were trying to hide their base for someone else who they were trying to get into their base. And they had a pet cow that they called Galactus. That's all I remember from it, and I only ever watched like 3 episodes. I did watch a bit of Markiplier's Minecraft series, Drunk Minecraft, but I didn't watch like every episode. I would watch like specific ones here and there, and even then, I'd probably be skimming through it. I have never quite heard someone say squares as squaws, but I understand what you mean. It always gets me whenever I hear them say like aluminium or vitamins. Like that confused me quite a bit whenever I was watching freaking Vanoss playing that SpongeBob. Oh, name tag, cool. When Vanoss was playing that SpongeBob Black Ops Zombies or whatever Zombies was map, And then Terrorizer says Kelpo, high in vitamin K, and I'm like, well, what the hell is a vitamin? And then I was trying to, and then for a while I thought he was just saying vitamin weird as a joke, and then I realized, oh wait a minute, European, they say vitamin instead of vitamin. Which, I mean, not to actually rag on the language. Language is different everywhere, but, you know, it's just, it's weird when, like, you don't actually know these things. It was like whenever I first heard people say Z instead of Z, it confused the heck out of me. I don't know. I think they also spell silicone or silicon different. Or not spell it, say it. I know they spell color differently. There's like a U in there. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, we don't have whole lot of room to talk because like some of the shit we say is like completely different than everyone else. But it's just that's just the thing. Like, hey, we rag on your language, you can rag on ours. I don't care. So close to level 30. I want to get to reaction content. I already have everything kind of set up. Because I'm sure you've heard me say this before if you check out like my other channel and stuff, but like I record in bulk. Just because like my schedule is kind of messed up. Like the whole reason why I'm streaming today is because I had family over yesterday and for most of the day. So I was like I couldn't just, you know. Yeah, we need Silk Touch, even though it's honestly we're probably not going to use Silk Touch. What? Okay, hold on. I need to look at that. What book did I just get? Please, mending. You know that's not bad. I'll take it. I was really hoping for mending though. The two things you always want to put mending on: a fishing pole and elytra. But I don't think I'm going to be getting elytra anytime soon. What the hell was that? That was a saddle. I don't think I can make my VTuber throw the controller, but no, I don't throw controllers. I hit my freaking. What that? Okay, sorry. It was I was looking over it at like my stream and it was showing it was buffering. So I don't know how much of that you just heard. But yeah, I don't think I can make my VTuber throw the controller. But plus, I don't throw controllers. That's to me that's stupid. You're just wasting money there. I hit my chair. My chair is already like partially falling apart, so I just freaking just. I don't know if you could hear that, but yeah, I just freaking hit the arms. Come on, one more fish. Alright, we made it. Alright. Let's check on Dirty Dan real quick. Alright, he's still over there. We're fine. Okay. I need the lapis. Silk Touch. Come on, some good other stuff. Efficiency. Not necessarily great, but not terrible. Oh, you can't cook a tropical fish? Stupid. Put those up. We'll just shove all these things in there, just because. Yeah, there's a spear here. I think it came from the buried chest, and I just haven't messed with it. I haven't used it yet, so... It's just kind of been sitting there. Oh, that's weird. What does that do? Why can I turn it? Well, we're gonna head to bed first. Just because I don't want to run out there while it's night. Yeah, no, I never used the spear before. I saw it was added recently. I think, like, in the last stream, I think it was added. I think it has, like, a lot more reach, is the thing. What do you got selling? Milk, some more pale oak. What type of pickaxe is that? Efficiency, golden dandelion. Eh. Alright, so we got the Silk Touch pickaxe. Let's break. I kind of want to break my campfire first, just so I have the campfire. Okay. Get ready. I saw him pissed. I saw him pissed. Or I thought I saw him pissed. Isn't he? He is not. Okay, we can use this. Unless he is just straight up heading over there. Hey, yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah. Just follow me. It's all good. It's all good. We're all pals here. Sorry to hear that about your home. Like, really, there's no telling who could have done it. Such a thing, you know? Like, really, really bad. Okay. That's it. Come on. I got spooked by the freaking traveling merchant going from behind the tree. Are you here? Alright. Oh, for Pete's sake. Yep. Yes! We did it! Yeah! I now have a beehive in the dome. Now to go get some actual really cool flowers. There's a massive field of them over here. Yeah, we have 2 now. I don't know how you breed them. I assume with flowers, but I'm not really sure. Maybe honey? I think I have a honey bottle somewhere. Ah, here we go. Like, I somewhat understand how bees work. I just didn't know if, I didn't know how the breeding of them worked. Hmm. Okay, so that's those. I want to go grab some rose bushes now. And I know where some are. Or at least a vague idea of what direction to go. Man, I think last stream I was trying to make some white dye for something. Or I needed white dye for something. And I kept trying to find white flowers, but every white flower I found made light gray dye. And I was like, why? I know I could use bone meal, but like I knew where quote unquote white flowers were, so I was going to use those since I was needing other dyes too. So I was just like, okay, 2 birds, 1 stone. I'll just grab those flowers and these flowers, but nope. So I ended up having to try and use a composter so I could get bone meal so I could make white dye. Oh yeah, and I can grab this campfire again. I don't know if you've checked out the recent series right now, but I'm playing through Super Mario Land 2. I did Mario Land 1 as an Oni one-off, but since Mario Land 2 is a bit of a longer game, I turned it into a episodic series. So that's going on right now. Alongside Dark Souls. Dark Souls 2 specifically. Yeah, so each episode is going going to be basically a world. Although I'm saving a specific world for last, and then I'm just going to pair it with the final level, just because the world I have in mind has only a few set levels. Okay, that does not look good. Okay, try again. No. No. Ah, for Pete's sake. I want it in that corner. Fine. Put you there. It won't be difficult like that. I don't think they thought that far ahead with the cherry blossom tree. That's nice. And I think that makes the flower dome finished. What do you think? Thank you. Yeah, I'd say the Oni Kingdom is coming along nicely. We got the castle, which now has its own treasury right there next to the throne room, or in the throne room. We got the nice little field over there, supplying the kingdom with food, both meat and wheat. No vegetables yet, even though I technically could do that. Maybe I'll expand it just a little bit and put like a little side farm there for like carrots and potatoes. Then we have the little tree sanctuary over here that I probably should plant a cherry blossom there, or at least plant it out in the distance with the spruce and stuff you can see over there. This is going to eventually become the courtyard, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. That's why I've left this area so open. I debated putting the dome over here, but I was like, no, I want to actually make this something, if possibly. Maybe just some basic stone pathing or something. Then we got the old shit shack over there. The nether portal. My nice little sugar cane / kelp grow up. All in all, I'd say the place is coming along nicely. What do you mean keep it close? Do you just mean in general, like saying, like, keep all this stuff close by, or what? And then, like, out in the distance that way is a village, not too far off. I mean, it's kind of just out of, yeah. Eventually, I think I'd like to bring some of the villagers over here and, like, kind of make my own actual village, but I'm not really sure yet. Heck, I still haven't made a ceiling for this building over here. Yeah. Well, before I forget, I'm gonna go take some of these saplings that I have. Not all of them, but at least I'll probably take the 2 of them. Take them. Do I have any other saplings in here? No, I don't. Doesn't look like it. All right. We're gonna go plant them out back, because that's just where I'm putting a bunch of trees in case I want them. Like, they're just on the outskirts. It's really coming together. Very nice. Now, if I could get some freaking actual tropical fish for this moat, I got like 1 cod in here somewhere. Oh, wait, there it is. Yeah, I have the 1 cod. Where are bottles? Oh, there they are. Oh, it's regular glass. Okay. I thought I needed glass panes. I might make some more beehives eventually. You know, like just place like 1, 2, 3. You know, like just surround it. Nice. First ever honey. Cheers. Yummy. I think I'm gonna put this. Wait, no, I'll probably walk on top of it. Yep. Now I don't have to run all over the place to go get honey. I can get it just from right there. Oh, I forgot I already had the bee's nest. Shit. I can put that down. Oh, and if I do, then I also want the freaking fire thing, just in case. I don't know if putting this down will have them make more bees, since they'll be close by, but, you know, it might. And if it doesn't, maybe they'll use multiple hives. I don't know. For Pete's sake. Nice. Now, for Pete's sake. I would just use pressure plates if I wasn't worried about the bees somehow accidentally hitting them. I'm really proud of this. Shut up, sheep. Okay, well, yeah, they might, but I thought whenever I was walking them in there the first time, because I just had the pressure plates freely there and there weren't any doors, I was worried that, Pete's sake, get out of my way, sheep. For Pete's sake. I thought I heard them clicking it, so that's why I was worried about. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for this stream, because, like I said, I got to get to getting some reaction videos set up for the next 2 weeks, and honestly, I've been sitting here so long, my butt is starting to hurt. So I need to go do some stretches and stuff. So, yeah. Glad that you popped in for a bit, Gold AK. That being said, I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out the reaction channel and my Let's Plays. And hopefully I see you next week. Or just in the next video, you know. Bye!